हेलो एवरीवन, सो वेलकम बैक विद अ न्यू वीडियो। सो जी आज जो हम EMRS के आंसर की डिस्कस करेंगे विद द एक्सपीरियंशियल एक्टिविटी और यू कैन से NEP, दैट इज नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी। तो लेट्स डिस्कस द आंसर की ऑफ दिस वन. So here we have 71st question. As per the National Education Policy 2020, which body is proposed to set standards for online learning? So the correct answer for this one will be the second one, that is National Educational Technology Forum will be the right answer for this question. चलिए move on करते हैं 72 पे. Carl Rogers' theory grew out of his experience of listening to patients in his clinic. He views personality development as a. So which one is the correct answer? So it will be continuous process. Moving to the next question which we have. Which of the following types of mental operation relates to the nature of problem organizing a play that involves identification of an appropriate theme, screening of actors, actresses, arranging money, etc. So the correct answer for this one will be plan the solution, that is second one will be the right answer for 73rd. Okay, chaliye move on into the next question which we have over here, which is 74th. According to the NEP 2020, what should be the teacher's approach towards nurturing gifted students within regular classroom? So for this one, the correct answer will be the first one, that is giving students supplementary enrichment material will be the right answer for question number 74. So just let's move on into the next question, which is 75th question. Social loafing in a group of adolescents can be reduced by. So for this question, the correct answer will be the second one, which is increasing the apparent importance or value of a task will be the right answer for this question. Moving to the next question which we have. Children form a respectful attitudes towards elders by observing that their parents show respect for elder. Such attitude is learnt through. So what will be the right answer for this question? So the correct answer will be modeling will be the right answer. Moving to the next question which we have 77th question over here. So here it is. A science teacher wrote some example of biodegradation on the blackboard and asked her student which of these groups contain only biodegradable substances. Okay, so for this question, what will be the right answer? The correct answer for this question will be, here we have four options: grass, wood, leather. Second one, grass, wood and plastic, fruit peels, cake and lime juice, cake, wood and grass. So you have to choose the correct option for this one. So third will be the right answer, that is only A, C and D. ठीक है, this will be the right answer. चलिए move on करते हैं 78th पे. So you have given a two statement over here. So consider statement one, any knowledge discipline is hard to define because it involves continuously. Statement 2, any knowledge discipline is hard to define because the range of phenomena it studies cannot be captured by any one definition. So आपको बताना है इसमें से कौन सा statement right है. So only statement 1 and statement 2 will be the right answer for this question. चलिए next देख लेते हैं, that is 79th one. Okay, a teacher has discussed certain topic in classroom and after the conclusion of the unit, he or she asks the student to develop a concept map. How will this concept map be beneficial for the teacher? ठीक है, सो आपके पास दे रखा है यहाँ पे, टू गेन इंसाइट इनटू द वेज स्टूडेंट व्यू अ पॉइंट मैप और टॉपिक, टू एग्जामिन ओनली द misconceptions of the student, to assess the structural complexity of the relationship student depict. So you have to choose which one is the correct answer. So only A and C will be the right answer. Okay, so first one will be the correct one. Moving to the next question. So which among is our true of context of knowledge, context of content knowledge के basis में which statement is true? So you have given a two statement. It refers to teachers understanding of the subject as well as how to transact it in the classroom. Or statement 2, it itself is sufficient for effective teaching. So which statement is right? Only statement 1 is the correct one. So answer 4 will be the right answer. Move करते हैं next question की तरफ. Which among the following are true in the context learners and language learning? So the correct answer for this question will be only A, C, D will be the right answer. 82 के लिए question है. According to the National Education Policy 2020, what is intended role of the State School Standard Authority in the school regularity framework? So the correct answer for this question will be accreditation will be the correct answer. 83rd के लिए Anmol is learning geometry. Her teacher asked her to tool various 3D shapes using paper and to analyze their faces and edges. Her classmate Soham imagines the shapes in his mind and explains their property without creating models. What does this scenario suggest about constructivist learning? So it will be the first one. Mental and physical engagement are equally valid in constructing knowledge. So this will be 83rd ka 1 will be the correct answer. Moving to the 84th. Which of the following may be taken into consideration for developing exemplar based teaching learning activities? So what will be the right answer for this one? आपके पास 4 ऑप्शन यहाँ ABCD दे दिया तो आपको चूज करना है करेक्ट ऑप्शन. So the correct answer for this question will be only A and D are the correct one. ठीक है. So second will be the right answer. 85th के लिए the primary purpose of introducing a 10-day bagless period for student in grade 6 to 8 as mentioned in NEP 2020 is to the answer will be first one is to provide hands-on experience in vocational crafts and connect with the local experts. So one will be the right answer for 85th. 86 के लिए in everyday language the word objective means. ऑब्जेक्टिव का मतलब क्या होता है? सो इट विल बी न्यूट्रल, अनबायस्ड, बेस्ड ऑन फैक्ट्स अलोन या बेस्ड ऑन इमोशंस ओनली. सो द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी A, B, C विल बी द राइट आंसर. ठीक है. सो 1 विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस 86th. Moving to the 87th one, in a particular secondary classroom, students have access to wide range of information and have the right to get their viewpoints heard. So the above statement is an example of किस चीज़ का example है? So the correct answer will be democratic classroom will be the right answer. That is 4th option will be the correct one. 2 students in a political science class after discussion decided that women should not be allowed to join combat units and go up to the highest position of the army. Their decision reflects the idea of किस चीज़ को रिफ्लेक्ट करता है? किस चीज़ का आइडिया? ओनली सोशलिज्म, फेमिनिज्म, जेंडर या पैट्रियार्ची. So the correct answer will be C and D, that is gender and patriarchy will be the correct answer. That is third one will be the correct answer for 88th. Moving to the 89th one, according to the National Education Policy 2020, what should be done to promote inclusion in the classroom? So it will be the correct answer. First one, developing respect for diversity will be the correct answer. Next, 90. Which option describe the approach taken by the National Education Policy 2020 to include essential subjects, skills and abilities in the curriculum? ठीक है. So what will be the right answer? Right answer will be first one, a multidisciplinary and flexible approach including contemporary subjects, traditional knowledge and life skills will be the right answer for 90 का. 91 के लिए मूव ऑन करते हैं. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एग्जाम्पल्स कैन बी टेकन बाय द टीचर टू एक्सप्लेन आर्टिफिशियल इकोसिस्टम टू स्टूडेंट्स? सो इट विल बी फॉरेस्ट, पॉन्ड, गार्डन एंड एक्वेरियम. सो यू हैव टू चूज द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. विच वन विल बी द राइट ऑप्शन to explain the artificial ecosystem to students? So it will be the, which one will be the right one? Only C and D will be the right one to explain the artificial ecosystem. That is third one will be the correct answer. चलिए नेक्स्ट के लिए मूव ऑन करते हैं. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग हेल्प्स इन एंगर मैनेजमेंट? सो द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस वन विल बी द थर्ड वन, रिकॉग्नाइज द पावर ऑफ वंस थॉट. According to NEP 2020, which sustainable development goal aims to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all by 2030? So the correct answer will be the first one, SDG 4 will be the right answer for this question. चलिए नेक्स्ट के लिए, थिंकिंग अबाउट राइडिंग एंड वॉचिंग अनदर पर्सन राइड अ बाइक रिप्रेजेंट विच स्टेज ऑफ calls experiential learning cycle. So the correct answer will be the reflective observation will be the correct answer. In NEP 2020, the primary purpose of removing the hard separation among curricular, co-curricular and vocational subjects in secondary school education is to. The correct answer will be second one, allow student to design holistic education path aligned with the interest and the life goals. 96 के लिए which of the following statement is true in context of assessment? Statement 1, the development of assessment framework is an interactive process which takes place step by step. And the second one, the work on the assessment framework should begin before the items are developed. So which one will be the right answer? So the correct answer will be statement 1 and 2, both are true in context of assessment. Okay जी, चलिए next के लिए move on करते हैं. That is 97th question के लिए, consider the following two statement in the context of gender role. Gender role is a set of expectation that prescribes how only females should think, act and feel. Parents have no influence on gender socialization, especially in the early years of development. So which one is the correct option for this one? So neither statement 1 nor statement 2 are true. So थर्ड वन विल बी द राइट आंसर. नेक्स्ट के लिए 98 के लिए देख लेते हैं. अ टीचर इज कंडक्टिंग रिविजन सेशन बाय मेकिंग स्मॉल डिस्कशन ग्रुप बिफोर एन एग्जाम टू प्रमोट डीपर अंडरस्टैंडिंग. दिस इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ डैश मैथड. सो इट विल बी द peer टीचिंग. नेक्स्ट, the vision of NEP 2020 is to. Second one will be the right answer, to instill among the learners a deep-rooted pride in being Indian as well as to develop knowledge, skills, values and disposition will be the correct answer. So 99 का second will be the right answer. Which platform is mentioned for hosting virtual labs in National Education Policy 2020? So it will be the Swayam, that is फर्स्ट ऑप्शन विल बी द करेक्ट आंसर. आई होप आप सबने मैच कर लिए होंगे अपने आंसर्स. तो चलिए, अगर आपको अदर सब्जेक्ट के भी देखने हैं लाइक हिंदी, इंग्लिश एंड रीजनिंग इन सब का, तो उसको भी चेकआउट कर लीजिएगा. चलिए इस वीडियो को यहीं पे फिनिश करते हैं. मिलते हैं कल. डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाइक द वीडियो, सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड मिलते हैं कल एक न्यू वीडियो में न्यू टॉपिक के साथ. टिल देन ओके, बाय बाय, सी यू टुमारो.